So who really needs so many employees? You know what I mean? I'm here with Amy Richardson of RichardsonProSolutions.com. I half kid, but you might consider outsourcing some of your back office functions. That's what Amy and her team has done for the last 3 years. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing well. And you remind me of a billboard that we did last spring, and it said, "Hire us, not more people."
Oh, very nice. Well, and we're going to get into a lot of the different benefits, like not paying benefits, if you will, by outsourcing. But I think it's great if we rewind about 3 years when you first got started and why you formed an outsourcing company.
Sure. So I was working for Augusta University when I found out that I was going to have my little miracle toddler that I have now, and decided that I really wanted to have more time at home than I thought I was going to be able to have working full time for the university. So I decided to transition out and start my own business. And then, as terrible as COVID was, it really set my business up for a lot of success because it changed the mindset that business owners have around employees and what their roster looks like. And, you know, when we can do for your business and maybe 8 hours of bookkeeping a month, you know, it makes the small business owner want to know, well, why was I paying a 40-hour-a-week bookkeeper, right?
Yes.
So it's just transitioning that thought process and looking at things through a different lens. And because of that, and with COVID and people being furloughed and having to shrink their teams and things like that, it really set us up for success for us to be able to help that business owner keep going, keep swimming, right?
Yeah.
But without having another full-time team member.
There used to be a term for this many, many years ago called virtual assistant.
That's right.
Is that kind of the space that you're in?
Sure. We generally don't like to use that term because it gets lumped in with thinking of someone who's working overseas for $4 an hour.
Okay.
And that's not really what we do or what we charge, right?
Sure.
But that is the same idea. We are an extension of your team. We just don't work in your office, and we may work non-traditional hours, but we still help you meet your deadlines, get your payroll in on time, things of that nature, just from our space instead of yours.
And so there's three big benefits to consider utilizing a service like Richardson Professional Solutions. The first one, saving time.
Yeah, of course. So thinking of being able to save time as a business owner, what is it that you would like more time for, right? So Neil, you're trying to build your business. Maybe this business owner over here really wants more time to spend with his new grandbaby, or this business owner wants to be able to travel more. I've spoke to business owners who, you know, they're sad because they haven't been able to go to a chamber event in 3 years, and that's really important to them, and they want to get back involved in the community. So we're helping take things off your plate to save your time so that you have that for what you would like to be doing with it.
And from a professional standpoint, what do you find your clients have offloaded? What type service have they offloaded to you that maybe they had done themselves or maybe assigned?
Right. So I think as a business owner, we always tend to think, well, you know, I can just do that one more thing, right? I can do that. No problem. I'll just lump that right in, right? But eventually something is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, because all of those minutes add up, even if it's just, well, payroll only takes me 10 minutes, right? But that 10 minutes adds on to everything else that you're doing in your business. So we do a lot of bookkeeping and payroll because, again, we do those things that you don't know how to do, you don't have time to do, or you just frankly don't want to do. And so we do a lot of bookkeeping and a lot of payroll. We help with a lot of administrative work where you know, folks don't want to have a full-time assistant sitting at a desk. We've built out learning management systems for executive coaches. We proctor exams. We run Zoom meetings and trainings for clients. We do all kinds of things.
A lot of times I hear from business owners, well, I get to social media when I can. I try to post every couple of weeks, and you can tell they don't really have a presence.
That's right.
So how do you set something like that up, for instance, with a client?
Sure. So the thing with social media is it's better to have no social media than a dead social media, because if you have a dead social media, folks are going to think that you're closed, and that's not good. And especially in the generation and the mindset that we're in now post-COVID, No one is going to call you first and then research you. They're going to research you first and then call you. So if they're trying to track you down and learn more about you, about what you do, and your social media isn't really filled out and you haven't posted anything since September of 2020. So when they go to research you and you don't have a presence, or the presence is very old, they're going to make very much incorrect assumptions about you and your business and maybe the state of your business.
Good point. We're continuing with Amy Richardson, richardsonprosolutions.com for a complete list of the outsourcing services. You can go online. Second benefit, you'll save your clients money.
Absolutely. So, you mentioned when we first opened about benefits, right? So for us being contract labor, you don't have to pay our health insurance. You don't provide our computer. You don't pay half of our taxes or provide us uniforms or anything like that. So we're able to save you money in that instance where we're taking care of all of that on this end.
And the third, last one, how do you make the organization more money by being involved?
So I would say by us taking those things that you don't want to do or don't have time to do off of your plate, you're able to go out and do the things that make you money. Now, while we could also assist by, helping you collect invoicing or helping you make sales calls and getting people on the schedule, indirect ways of making money, but you being your own brand and your business, you're the one that's going to be growing your business, right? And so by us taking care of some of those other things, it gives you the opportunity to do that.
Amy, thank you so much. And sum up the last 3 years in this outsourcing business that you have.
Sure. So we have grown from a team of 1 to a team of 10 right now to be able to support small businesses, nonprofits, and family estates across the country. It's been a literal whirlwind, but we love it very much and strive to continue to provide excellence.
Amy, thank you, and a happy anniversary again. And again, richardsonprosolutions.com. Look forward to our chat coming up next month.
All right, sounds great. Thank you, Neil.